All right, guys, welcome to the Baubak podcast. I'm Baubak, Chris Bader, and this is Kyle Scanlon, who looks really, I don't know what you've done lately, but I'm telling you, you look like pretty hot today.
I got a new haircut.
Yeah, whatever it is, man, your beard, your hair, like.
I started trying. Thank you, guys.
This shit, like, you should have the guys take professional pictures of you and put it on the dating apps.
In my Allen Iverson shirt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's better than what was your other shirt?
It was a Big Dog shirt.
The Big Dog shirt.
Yeah.
I have the same 5 polos that I wear every time.
I was going to say.
Like,
you
I have
get
no
mad
room
at
to
me
talk.
because I don't dress like a vacation dad, and it's very rude.
I know. I try to, as I always say, I try to age myself about 15 to 20 years with my outfits.
I think you said 10 last time. So.
Okay, I just feel older today.
Yeah, you're feeling older. Why? You're like a week out the retreat. How you feeling? Are you good habits, bad habits? How we feeling?
I went a little overboard last night.
Yeah.
I lost control, and the 11 pounds that I lost, we have gained 5.6 back in one day.
In orange chicken.
It's this environment that causes this, okay?
That causes your stress eating?
Yes, because these guys are mean, and they're rude. Hey. But the Thai food was good.
Oh, okay. You got Thai food.
Yeah, but here's what scares me. Normally when I gorge and eat a lot, I'll throw everything out, whether I'm drunk or sober.
You throw it out. You don't eat leftovers?
I didn't. That was the only good thing. But I left the leftovers in the fridge today, and I'm probably going to have it. So now you have 2 days of bad meals.
No, it's just you have to do that. We're in a bad economy right now. Gas is $9 a gallon. You should be eating your leftovers. You don't eat. I eat all of my leftovers. I love my leftovers.
I know. It's just I'm in denial that I have a bad diet, so I want to get everything out of the house so it's not in my apartment, and now it's there. And that's a problem. You and like the just food. It's like the way you describe food is like the same way someone describes like heroin. Like you're just like, it makes me feel special. I just really like it. It's so good. I'm an addict.
I made food last night and I was trying not to. Same thing, just like trying not to be terrible.
Wait, so you're blaming me, but you're
no. Listen to this.
Okay,
rice, broccoli, and chicken. That's all I made. Didn't put anything bad in it.
See, I knew you were fucking me. I knew you got a new haircut. You cut your beard and shit. I know. What's next? You're going to tell me about your big acting agency?
No, I'll never get anywhere in this business.
We're going far right now. I think we're up to how many subs, guys? 69?
101.
81. Yeah.
8,100.
81 million.
Yeah.
81 million downloads.
Did Corner Pantry ever hit us up again about?
Corner Bakery has not gotten back to us. And if they don't get back to me, this is a message to Corner Bakery. Which camera is mine, guys? Yeah, this is a message to Corner Bakery. If you guys don't get back to us, okay, I am going to call my bank, and I'm going to say it was fraud. And I'm going to fraudulently get our money back.
Yeah.
Because you don't have $71 to sponsor. Actually, you do have $71 because that's what it costs for your 3 dry, shitty chicken pesto sandwiches. Ugh. Sorry. That wasn't an ad read. That was more like
that was the opposite.
More of a terrorist like.
That was the opposite of an ad read. That was the opposite of one. What else is it? So you had one bad night of eating. So other than that, though, were you like you've been doing a little? You've been exercising.
I've never had extra. Like I have some addictions. I'm addicted to exercise always. You wouldn't tell by looking at me, but I'm also addicted to food. So I have to sweat every day. I don't mean like sweat.
Yeah.
I hate Nick so much. Like, we have to get rid of this kid.
He's so pleased with himself.
but
I just look back for reassurance thinking like, oh, that'll be a laugh, and I was just getting a middle finger.
What a fuck, dude. I mean, it stresses me out coming here.
Yeah.
Because I know he's going to pull some shit. And by shit, I mean, I don't even know what to call it. What's the verb or the word that you would use for what he does to us?
Hazing. Bullying.
Bullying, yes. You know what? Purple. Purple's a bullying color, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're wearing purple for the next pod.
Okay.
Because we're anti-bullying is what we need to do.
Will you shut up?
I don't.
Shut up. Shut up.
You need to talk, Kyle, because I'm too upset right now.
So we got a new sponsor to replace Corner Bakery. We have 2 sponsors, I think, actually. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, let's see what we got here. Let's get this little piece of shit to bring us out our stuff.
Yeah, I mean, this kid he's almost as bad as Nick.
I would say thank you, but
Yeah.
watch out.
Oh! Do you see this? Now we're physically being abused.
Now we're physically being abused. I feel like we work for Alec Baldwin.
We're going to get shot at any moment. And they're not going to be blanks. I'm not filming any scenes with these guys because we're going to get
I
shot.
can't be bullied by people who buy this kind of shit. I refuse to be bullied.
What is this?
I don't fucking. Here's how dorky it is I just looked at the cover and I stopped. Oh.
That was a very bad ad read. I don't think we're going to make it.
I thought we were. I didn't know. All
All right, hold on. Let's start over. Let's start over with the sponsor. We have a new sponsor. We're very excited about it.
We can't
Kyle,
wait.
take it away.
So if you love games, and I know that you will, because you sure do play them a lot, check out this guy. It's called Terraforming Mars. Is that right? Yep. I said it right. Okay, good. It's an expedition. You have cards. There's 200 cards. It's good. I haven't played it personally, but I'm sure these dweebs have played it.
All right, go fuck yourself.
Oop, cut that one too. Start over from the top.
What is terraforming?
Yeah.
What are you, a fucking politician now?
Can you speak into the microphone, please?
Yeah,
I don't like
explain to
this
us what
laziness of
terraforming
what
is.
you're
It was
doing
on clearance at Target, and I just bought it. I thought it'd be funny because you clearly
You don't buy stuff. We got sponsored.
I'm sorry,
You were
I got
sponsored.
an email, and then they sent that to me.
So our sponsorships are actually just costing us money.
If we had an accountant on this pod, he would have a heart attack. Or she'd say, you need to stop.
Oh, look, they put the word up on there, like the definition of the word.
Terraforming or terraformation?
Here's the definition of terraforming.
This kid is terraforming or terraformation, literally earth shaping, is a hypothetical process of deliberately modifying the atmosphere. So this is not even real.
Can we do a zoom in on this box?
Total Recall is what this should be.
So if you look at the box, there's a man that's holding a helmet, but you can't see it at first, and it just looks like he's pregnant. That's so thanks for the great product, guys.
There's another product too.
All right.
Two sponsors.
Let's take a look at the rest
Shout
of the
out
products.
Nick Little and Sydney Eaglestein.
All right. If you don't know, our production team is obsessed with Mountain Dew. And they got Mountain Dew to sponsor us for this. Grab all the Baja flavors, and you will win a treasure. This is brought to you by Mountain Dew, one of the best sodas or pops, however you like to call it, around there. And this is it seems to be an orange flavored. It's not. It's a mango.
Yeah.
It's a Baja mango gem. It's a Baja mango gem juice. No, it's a Baja mango gem. Mountain Dew.
You about lost us a lot of money there.
And I just lost half of Israel on that. And let's get you to try this.
Well, it's only 300 calories and 75 grams of sugar. I was joking when I said that. It's 74 grams of sugar.
Dude, they would not give that at the retreat. At the retreat, somebody would go in diabetic coma.
Okay. Let's try it.
It matches your beard.
Watch it. I think it's kind of. I think I like the Mountain Dew flavors more than I like regular Mountain Dew.
You're not gonna bird dog me.
I was gonna. I don't think it's called bird dogging.
Yeah, it is when you spit into someone else's
It's called
mouth.
baby birding.
All right, Google bird dogging.
Bird dogs.
I've been calling
bird
it bird
dog
dogging.
is a kind of pants that could be sponsors on this show if they would just get their head out of their ass.
What's a bird dog?
Isn't that a kind of pants?
Stealing of another's date.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what happened to me in college.
So you were familiar with it.
I never did. I was a victim of bird dogging.
It was,
A lot of people stole my date. Well, it's not good to date girls who are dating 3 other people. Because what you realize is if someone's not Mormon, that they are essentially with everyone else. So it was weird because I took her out to the game.
oh, this
We were
is a real
22.
thing that happened
Yeah,
to you.
I took.
Okay.
I got bird dogged in college. I
Yeah.
took her out to a game, and everybody knew her. We went to go watch a football game, and
Yeah.
everyone's like, "Hey!" All these guys are like, "Hey!" I was like, "How do you know him?" She's like, "Oh, I study with him."
Yeah.
Oh, we used to, and I'm just realizing that,
It's really upsetting whenever you kind of have that moment where you're like, oh, okay.
yeah, and I didn't get anywhere. So,
Not alone. Yeah.
so it was just a double whammy.
Oh, okay. You got
Yeah.
it. And just like she was just not even
Well, she-
interested in your bullshit.
She would kiss me goodnight and leave, but then I found out that she was when she was leaving, she was going to someone else's house. So I would take her to dinner. I think I've had it with Nick. I'm glad there's no arms on site. or on
Today's going to be
set,
the last day
Yeah.
with him.
for sure. My self-esteem is a 0 when I leave here.
I was vulnerable with these guys, and I told them I was like, the last episode, I was probably only like an 8.5. You know, out
You
of
know,
10.
no, you're not 8.5.
Normally I'm 9.7,
I'm telling you, today-
9.8, 9.9. The heartbeat of this show. A lot of people are calling it. Time Magazine called me the heartbeat of the Baubak podcast.
I heard another magazine called you Baubak
Do we
of
have
the
any
Baubak
negative
podcast.
reviews yet on the? That would be very
only from
funny.
us.
They're like, dude,
To
I
read
love
our
this.
review.
I love this sunburnt kid named Baubak.
This kid Baubak on the show with the red hair is beautiful.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Do we have some news?
Oh, we got some news,
Is it?
baby.
Let's go with the news.
Yeah, it's time for the news.
Now he's doing voices?
He mixes it
Who
up.
do you think he's Robin Williams? Like, who is
Yeah.
this guy?
Hopefully, it ends for him like Robin
It's
Williams.
me, Robin Williams. Mrs.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I'm sorry, Robin. I'm sorry, Robin. I'm sorry to the comedy community.
mural for you, Nick.
First Kobe, now Robin. How fucking dare you, Kyle?
I'm coming for everybody.
We've lost all our sponsors.
If you're dead, I'm coming for you. I'm digging you up and I'm coming for you.
All right, what time is it, Nick?
News.
All right, look at this. Last week we talked about one of Kyle's personal idols,
Yeah.
especially based on his actions in the
Yeah,
past.
not
Vince
wrestling
McMahon.
wise. I just like what he does off the field. Or
WWE
out of the ring, I guess is what it's called.
out of the ring is what
Yeah.
it is. Off the ring.
I call it out of the field.
Out of the off the field.
yeah.
Same thing. We don't care. WWE lost $500 million in value since Vince McMahon probe, but ratings have jumped.
I don't understand how that can happen. Should we be buying their stock?
I'm not a financial advisor, so I don't know. But what I do know is this is fucking great TV. I mean, what a genius.
Yeah.
He probably went in there, coked out, and said, you guys need to probe me.
Yeah.
And he's like, get all the lawyers, get everyone, look into my past. It's fucked.
Yeah.
And we are going to blow up in ratings.
He's like, if I'm going to go out, I'm going to go out on top. That literally is something he would do. He would
did
be
that
like,
to one
go
of his-
ahead, look into my shit.
He did it to one of his assistants.
Yeah.
He said, if I'm going to go out, I'm going to go out on top.
Well, that's...
This episode is beyond X-rated. So investigating chairman CEO Vince McMahon paying millions of dollars in hush money to an ex-employee whom he allegedly had an affair with. We knew all this from last time.
Yeah.
They've lost $500 million in valuation, which the stock market has lost a lot in the last
I
few.
feel like everything's lost.
Yeah,
money.
crypto's lost, stock market's lost. We're not financial advisors, but things are When I go buy eggs, I'm at a loss.
Now's the time to buy, is what I would tell you. If you're looking at the stock market, buy everything right now.
Yeah, I buy low, sell high. And
Nope.
you should do that in your relationships too.
Yeah. Get a girl right after she was in like a car wreck and then nurse her back to health. Well, 50 First Dates, isn't that what
Is that
it
a
was?
movie?
Isn't 50 First Dates that?
Adam Sandler.
No, they're married. That's okay. It's way less creepy. In my head, 50 First Dates, they weren't married. They didn't know each other.
Well, they're not going on dates when they're married. They got married. You just
Oh, that's how the movie ends. Spoiler alert.
You
sorry.
just ruined the movie.
No. Yeah, that movie came out when you guys were 1.5.
WWE fans love McMahon. That's basically what this shows.
Yeah. They really do. I think that makes sense. I mean, you need a bad guy, especially for wrestling. Like, I feel like you need a bad guy for sure. And that guy is awesome at being a bad guy. He's so hateable. He's actually a bad guy. Like, it really is helpful. The episode,
Bad guy, great CEO, or not because of what he the allegations say.
I don't know. I mean, I can't speak to. I don't follow wrestling close enough to know.
Oh,
Sure.
so
But
you-
it seems like he knows what he's doing wrestling wise. It's just that he's probably like a monster of a person.
When you were growing up, were you a wrestling fan?
Yeah, for
WWF,
sure.
right?
Yeah, it was like the late '90s, dude. People were like, that was like
Same,
my
yeah.
friends would have like birthday parties and we would watch a pay-per-view. That's
Yes.
like, and then we would beat the fuck out of each other in a basement.
Yes, with the pillows that were shaped like the person,
Yeah.
and we just all had them.
I don't know if I can find the video, but when I was in college, we sort of like I stopped watching it when I was like maybe like in 8th grade or 9th grade or something like that. And then in college, for some reason, we kind of got back into it, and then we started a backyard wrestling. And I'll see if I can find the clips, and I'll send you some. But it's pretty good. I like jumped off my neighbor's shed through a table, and like it was.
Are you
wild.
serious?
Yeah, for sure.
Who's your favorite? The top 3 favorite wrestlers.
My top 3.
Yeah.
Boy, I feel like I'm going to say the wrong ones.
So am I.
Road Dogg Jesse James. I like the New Age Outlaws.
Okay.
And that's it.
No, from
the
from the past.
from the past. Yeah, because I don't know any of the. Well, some of the old guys are still in it. They look hilarious. Whenever you turn it on, you're like, okay, man. You're
Like,
very
dude, like
old.
you need to stop. Like,
Yeah.
stop the steroids. Stop everything. Now you look like just putty.
I mean, I think I love Stone Cold too. Like everyone did at that time.
Yeah, dude. I love. So for me, it was. I like Stone Cold. I loved Razor Ramon.
Oh yeah, that's a good pick. He's dead now too.
Is he?
Yeah, he just died in this last
Shit.
year.
I
Why would you laugh?
stop the pod. I didn't know he died.
We're going to take a moment of silence on the pod for Razor Ramon. If you have a toothpick, throw it down. Whatever. It's okay.
All right. So
You kind of look like Razor Ramon.
really, is it
Yeah.
my body?
Well, I think you could be Razor if yeah, because you just put one strand of hair down. I think you could be Razor Ramon. Yeah. Oh yeah, dude.
Dude.
Oh yeah. Look at this shit.
Dude.
That's you, man.
Dude.
That's you.
Do I look sexy?
Yeah, that's you. Oh my God! Look at him. Hold on. I have toothpicks. We need to get him a toothpick.
All right. What other articles do we have, Nick?
So a Swedish man throws a washing machine. Oh,
God, this fuck, dude.
I didn't mean to step on your line, Nick. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. You just want to run it back?
Yeah,
From the
run it
top?
back. Yeah, Nick,
Okay,
please.
yeah. We'll just cut it. We'll cut it.
Yeah, Nick, run it back for us.
Run it back. Can we get Nick to run it back? Fear, pussy. Too scared to knock now.
Swedish man throws washing machine more than 14 feet. No fucking way, dude.
Yeah,
Let's watch
the
this.
world record was 13 and a half, and he threw it 14 and a half. So he broke it by
this
like
is fucking crazy to me. How do you even train for this? Do you go to the laundromat and just go crazy and just start fucking throwing everything out?
you're like, who gives a shit? All right, let's see this. I want to see this. Also, watch Stav special. It's showing up there on suggested videos. This is just sponsored by Maytag. Why are they doing new
I hate reality TV. I hate this.
This is a brand new washing machine.
I mean, people don't even have washing.
People don't even. I didn't have a
people are
washing
cheering
machine
for
until
this?
2 years ago, and people are like, "Yeah, throw that brand new one that works fine." Are they defective? Are they refurbished? Oh man.
What do you even tell your family that you do for a living?
So you know how people throw washing machines? Yeah, I've been working hard at that. Damn, look at that though. I would love to have that guy help me move.
And then her, the American Airlines flight attendant. Like, she's
Yeah.
just like right over here, sir.
What is her job?
This is worse than dog shows.
There was a person in that.
That would have been a lot better if they put her in the washing
Yeah.
machine and just to see how many bones she breaks. And if she breaks the most bones, you win.
Yeah. Well, no, the least. You're trying to do it the softest possible.
Oh, I was trying to do it though.
This is a very stupid fucking thing. This is
The
like
Netherlands.
unbelievable. This is a world record.
Barbaric.
There's 5 more minutes of it.
Are you joking?
I'll put a gun in my mouth if we watch the other 5.
I don't.
I'll put my head in a washer and dryer.
I don't think those jokes are funny.
Why?
The washer and dryer jokes.
Oh, okay.
Wait, 7.2 inches. That sounds about right.
14 feet and 7.2 inches.
Oh, 14 feet and 7.
You just read 7.2 and you're like, wow, that's a lot. 7.2 inches? That's like
I thought
4
about-
more inches than me. Crazy.
On my vertical.
Could you do? Let's see your vertical. We should have done that because NBA drafts today. We should have done draft combine. Like we should have tested our vertical and like measured ourselves and stuff like that. You ever
That would have
do-
been hilarious if we had our
Yeah.
own combine. We should do that for NFL, guys.
Yeah, let's
take a
do
note.
it. Take
We should do, what is done in the NFL combine. Kyle and I should do it on video. That'd be a great outdoor sketch thing. Yeah, we do a combine. Nick, what do we have next?
Something about Brad Pitt getting conned, you know.
Here's a story I don't feel sorry for anyone at. Brad Pitt gets conned into hunting for fake buried treasure at his French mansion. He bought a $60 million mansion and then spent a year looking for treasure in it after his divorce with Angelina Jolie. And I honestly couldn't give a shit. I'm glad that he wasted a year. I like Brad Pitt, too. He might be one of the only actors that I think is like, I kind of think he's like a cool guy. I like his movies. I like him and stuff. But good. I'm glad that his quarantine was as stupid as mine. Like, he looked for treasure. I looked for, like, dimes in my couch. And I was like, God, if I can just find 900 of these, maybe I could afford a gallon of gas. Enjoy your $60 million mansion.
How does that even work? This is like beyond elite of elite. Like, how does that even work? Who does he call in his circle that could he even talk? Like, does he call Prince William? Does he call?
Yeah.
Did he just call George Clooney? And he's like,
It's gotta be
George.
Clooney. It's
Yeah,
Clooney
He's
for
like,
sure.
George, I got screwed, man. I dropped 60 on this French villa, and then I spent the last 4 weeks looking for the treasure that I couldn't find. I'm gonna
He said it
start
was
drinking
millions
again.
of dollars worth of gold.
It's the dumbest thing in the world.
And it's like, just at that point, just start doing drugs and alcohol again, Brad.
Yes, Brad,
You're
get
so
drunk again,
bored that
dude.
you're looking for treasure. Your wife already left. Who gives a shit? Just start getting high again.
Your super hot wife left you. You had a super hot wife before that. Like, have George send you a case of Casamigos and call it a day.
Yeah.
Just go back on the fucking wagon, because this Brad is not a Brad I want to hang out with.
Sometimes I think getting sober for people is one of the worst things they can do.
Well,
'Cause it's
clearly it
just-
was bad for.
I mean, it's just like, be more interesting than you have. You live in a $60 million house and you're looking for more money.
Wait,
We are
the dumbest people ever. Brad's drinking again.
Do you think so? Well,
Yes. What a kind of fucking other
That's
idiot would
true.
spend $60 million and being sold by a real estate broker, he's probably drinking the whole time. He's like, yeah, there's millions in treasure. I'll do that.
Yeah.
So he's getting hammered and he's looking for treasure that's not even there.
I've looked for a lot of treasure when I was hammered.
Yes.
It was mostly a McDonald's or a Hardee's.
Fuck.
But yeah.
This actually news story got so sad because Brad's drunk again.
Thank you for the.
I got obsessed.
The bored laugh. Something that I like it whenever I
Dude.
can see your face. You're not laughing, but you look over to the board and you go, well, this will make him feel better. And it doesn't. It makes me feel bad. I feel like Brad Pitt without all the money or the good looks or the respect.
Dude.
So it was like a guy that owned I think like a security or a treasure hunting company. God, I hope he owned a treasure hunting company. What would you name your treasure hunting company?
Mike Hunt.
I like it.
Or My Hunt.
Yeah.
My Hunt.
Gone hunting.
Or it's My Hunt.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of these it's just going to be bad puns that I wish that we.
There's a lot of editing for Austin.
Yeah,
Finding
there's
the
a
guys
lot
to fucking
more
do something.
editing.
My computer's downloading. It takes forever. In the meantime,
Yeah.
I've pumped out 39 Laugh Factory clips.
See, and I saw him on the internet. I didn't do any clips, but
I got obsessed, said Pitt, who acquired radar equipment to hunt for the loot. Like a year was all I could think about.
that's what it was. The guy owned like radar equipment. He owned like a radar equipment company or something like that, and all he did was just sell a bunch of the equipment to Brad Pitt.
Dude, listen to this. Maybe it was something to do where I grew up in the Ozark Mountains. Ultimately, Pitt came up empty, and it was revealed that the man had targeted him as a potential investor in a radar company. He pitched him. I'm telling you, no one gets duped like this unless you're hammered, especially when you did Ocean's 11.
Yeah.
Like,
You've seen schemes before. You know. how
you
they
should
work.
know Andy Garcia. Did he not teach you anything?
Yeah. I don't think so. I don't know. Jerry Garcia.
The whole ordeal.
Andy Milonakis. Those were the two names that came up whenever you said that, and that's in my brain who you were
Jerry
talking
Garcia
about.
of the Dead is
Yeah.
okay.
Well, because that.
Pitt said the whole ordeal left him
wearing it's
feeling
Steph
pretty
Leonard.
foolish in the end. Pretty foolish.
Yeah, I bet you. It's
Pretty
so
rich.
funny.
Pretty still rich,
It's
though.
so funny to be like, yeah, I guess I'm pretty foolish and just like anyone else. Anyways, I'm gonna go back to my mansion where I'm worth $2 billion.
I love Brad Pitt.
Yeah, he kind of rules, though.
Brad, if you're listening, we'd love to have you on the
I
pod.
really would. I do admire Brad Pitt. I think he's got some great movies. I like him. He seems like a cool dude.
What was your favorite Brad Pitt movie?
I mean, as a kid, for sure, Fight Club was like my favorite.
Really?
I loved Fight Club. Whenever I was whenever you're like an angsty teenager, that's like a movie that hits you pretty good.
It was too violent for me.
Pussy.
I like Django Unchained. Yes, he is.
Never seen that movie.
Brad Pitt's in that movie. How much you want to know about right now?
I think it's Leo.
He is.
I think it's Leo.
No.
would be willing to bet.
I'm willing to bet. I'll bet $100. $100.
You don't have it.
Yeah, we don't have it. All right, I bet $5 that Brad Pitt's in it.
You on the $5.
Okay.
You're gonna be very wrong though.
I've seen that movie 12 times.
Wow, what a great way to celebrate Juneteenth week by looking up the cast of Django Unchained. Great job, everybody.
That's a Brad Pitt here.
Is he in it?
0 out of 0 results. Brad Pitt, Django Unchained.
Fuck. What the fuck is the movie that was really good and then at the end?
Killing Me Softly. Seven is a really good movie.
No, it was a recent movie and it had to do
What
with
about
the
is he
time
in
of
12
slavery.
Monkeys? That's a good
12
movie
Years a
too.
Slave.
Shit.
Is he in 12 Monkeys though?
No, that's Bruce Willis.
That's Bruce Willis?
Yeah.
Is that
Brad or
one of-
Denzel? Brad or
is that a-
Denzel? Go. Brad or Denzel?
Brad Pitt or Denzel?
You have Denzel sitting right there.
I think I'm gonna have to go Brad, and I'm sorry.
Dude, you are a
Yeah.
typical.
But Training Day is the best movie out of any of those movies.
Yeah, I'm going Denzel. I love Denzel. Training Day was honestly one of the best movies.
It rocks. We
So
should
wa-
just
but
do a
so was,
pod where we
He Got
just-
Game.
Yeah, the acting in He Got Game though is pretty fucking rough.
Really?
Yeah, if you gotta hear it. Ray Allen sounds like he can't hear his own voice, like when he speaks. Like it's really it's pretty rough. When Rick Fox is like the second best actor in a movie, it's pretty rough. But I did, dude. One time, we haven't even talked about jerking off on this podcast yet today because we've grown up a lot. But let's go to the jerking off music. One time. You know how you can like trick? I guess this isn't a story about jerking off. It's just one time I tricked my grandma into letting me rent He Got Game.
You tricked your grandma into jerking you off?
No, nope. She wouldn't like that. But she didn't know what it was. She just thought it was a basketball movie. So I was like, yeah, it's just a basketball movie.
You watched it with her?
And then I watched He Got Game with my grandma. And it's just like there's like threesome scenes. There's like
that kid is
all
getting
kinds
laid
of
on every
stuff.
campus.
Yeah. It's nonstop. And I was just like, it'll be a great movie. And my grandma will probably just go to bed. And nope, she stayed up and watched He Got Game with me. And you think you felt weird? Imagine sharing one ottoman with your grandma while you watch He Got Game.
Did it recline?
No, you had to sit up straight the entire time. It was so uncomfortable.
Shit. You know what? The whole college recruiting thing, when I watched He Got Game and I saw that, I thought that's what happens.
No, yeah,
Like I remember.
I remember thinking that like being like a junior in high school and seeing Van Wilder and being like, that's gonna be what college is. And then like literally the first week of college, I bought this shot glass that was like an 8-ounce shot glass. And I was like, I'll just take an 8-ounce shot before I go to a party, and then it'll be like I'll be like as crazy as those guys. I took an 8-ounce shot and just threw up and then passed out.
That's Hollywood in real life.
Yeah, I threw up on the carpet in my house and then just fell asleep.
Nick, what is our next story?
I just wanted to let you guys know you're doing great. Okay, you're really
Thanks, Nick.
you're hosting a good podcast. We're on episode 6. I'm proud of you. You're funny. You're handsome, and we're gonna have a great time. So just keep it up.
I feel like he's up to something.
Ohio State gets approved to trademark the for merchandise.
No one should be able to trademark the. That's
such bullshit.
It's such a stupid. I love that though. That's my favorite part of every NFL game is whenever they're like they introduce like the lineups on offense and defense and they go the Ohio State. You know, it's like just a bunch of guys saying what college they spent 17 months at before they.
Oh, before the games.
Yeah. It's like
It's
none
so
of them
funny.
have no connect. Like a lot of them now like are spending 9 months on at a college and they're
Wait,
like, yeah,
NFL,
this'll
but
forever.
NCAA, not NFL though. NFL has that rule, right?
Yeah, I guess so. That's right. Damn.
So
All
but
right.
NCAA.
My
no,
premise is broken. Thanks. I was running with it. I was trying to be funny,
Sorry.
help you out. What are
Should-
you?
should
You're
I
the
leave?
Nick now. You're Nick now.
Should I leave? The U.S. Patent and Trademark Office approved the university's request Tuesday. The has been a rally. I mean, this doesn't even make sense. I don't even know why they're allowed to do this. Does that mean no one can use the now?
That's what I
need
couldn't
a lawyer.
understand. Like you couldn't be like the Washington State University. You can't do that now.
So no other campus can do it besides Ohio State. Ohio State sucks.
Oh, it's just for merchandise.
Just
yeah,
just on merchandise.
that's so stupid though. That sucks.
I think what it means is no one could make counterfeit Ohio State University shirts that say the Ohio State University. Like how there's people outside of Wrigley Field selling a bunch of Cubs shirts. I think it's like the Ohio State University is what everyone calls it. So now only Ohio State can make those.
Yeah, that's definitely fair considering they've never paid an athlete until now. So cool that they could be billionaires and just get free labor all the time. God forbid they get fucked out of their T-shirt money. I don't like Ohio State.
I don't either. I went to Illinois, so
Yeah,
I
and I went to
can't
a
like
community college, so I just didn't like.
And look how
people
good we turned out, both of us,
yeah.
here on the podcast. incurring
bombing
debt.
out our own podcast.
Any other news stories, Nick?
Oh yeah, this one you're gonna love. Have you seen this?
We're taking it slow.
Oh, I love this song.
Slow it down.
You're tuned in to WKRP. Yeah, we got a
Blue Jean Baby.
we got some barnacles over boots, huh? Want to hear
Barnacles
about some
over
barnacles?
Baghdad. It's my favorite Outkast song.
Okay, what is this? Barnacles over boots. City to try new parking enforcement tech. Which city? Our city?
Our city, Chicago, Illinois, is using them
Charleston.
now. So what it is God damn.
Yeah, I just kind of want to watch this. I mean, she's very.
You can put a boot on my car. That was
Yeah,
fun.
boot me. Boot me.
Boot
Let's
my
move
car.
to
I'll live in
Charleston.
my car if I get to talk to that girl.
Yeah, let's move to Charleston.
So check this out.
Put that on
So
top of me.
Instead of boots, it'll be like this thing that where you can't see. So then
That is so fucking funny.
I know, but I saw this guy on Twitter. He was like, I know how to crack this. He's like, you put your defroster on high heat for 15 to 20 minutes and then use something thin like a credit card to peel it off. So if you ever get one of those on your card, fucking take it off illegally. Who cares? The city sucks and it just drains you of all your money.
Dude,
I'm moving to the woods next week.
let's go.
Yeah.
As long as if we go to the woods where there's no Lyme disease.
Okay.
Because I can't get any slower than I am now.
Yeah, that is true. I can't wait to see our combine numbers against each other.
Oh,
gonna be
they'll
fun.
be awkwardly horrible.
It's going to be good.
The barnacle, that's a good name for something like that.
Yeah.
Like the barnacle, is like coming to get
It
you.
sounds like a bar that you would go to.
Yeah. It sounds like my food order. Like you ordered a barnacle of food.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to do that after this.
One time I was at a restaurant with my brother, and my brother's like one of those people that he will like bring out the worst food habits with me. And my brother's like in really good shape, but he will like he just like will fucking like he's like, let's go.
Yeah, when he goes, he goes.
Yeah, he like goes. And I remember one time we were at a restaurant and the waiter like stops him like mid order and is like, whoa, that's going to be way too much food. And he goes, I promise it's not. And then orders another thing and then ate all of it. It was
That
like
kind of-
so but for a waiter to shut you down and be like, that's too much. You're ordering too much from our business. Like that is next level.
I get pissed when servers do that.
Yeah, I bet they do it to you a lot.
It's more so just the ordering. And
Yeah.
They say, and when they give you like 10 things of forks.
Yeah,
And it's
that's
just
very
you,
yeah.
or-
It's sad. It's sad when that happens.
I'm sad. All right, as much the article says, as much as we don't like doing this, it's sometimes necessary to immobilize a vehicle. It sounds like a war.
Yeah.
like is this a fucking tank? Like, what is happening right now?
There's also no reason to boot cars ever. Over parking tickets, like non-moving violations, you're gonna fucking boot someone. I feel like if you get your car booted, if you can get it off there, you should be able to do whatever the fuck you want with that boot or barnacle.
I want to see the guy who just refuses. Like, he's the guy who has 100 parking tickets. Like, he's driving like this.
Fucking
Like he's
Dumb and
putting his
Dumber
head out the
style.
window. Or the sunroof.
Yeah.
He's just like,
I would
he's got
do
his
that.
kid down there pedaling, like,
That's a good idea.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this
We
is
get
gonna
one
be,
of these guys to do the pedals for us.
Yeah, this is not effective, and I would short barnacle stock.
Yeah. I love that like they can give you a fee for just trying to use your car. And then where people are like, free as fucking country there is. And it's like, really? There's a fucking giant yellow notebook on my windshield now.
Hey,
that
we had
weighs
you pay all your parking
180
tickets,
pounds.
and we saw that you kind of fudged with the barnacle, so we have to add another $500.
Yeah. It's crazy that this is like with as many mass shootings as we have, that this is never what starts any of them.
The greatest mafia in the world is the government.
Too much? Was that no one liked that?
Yeah, we're gonna have to delete a lot of this podcast. We've gone after
They just looked at
suicide.
each
We've
other.
gone after cutters. Eamon squeamishly said that his friends are cutters. I mean, I don't know what's happening, but
He said I'm only friends with cutters.
yeah.
Yeah.
So we're in a bad place.
Have you seen this video?
No, let's watch it.
All right. Well, what? You don't agree? You think people should be happy that barnacles are getting put on their car? I'm just saying if we're gonna have mass shootings either way. They're just a fact of life now. In 2022, I think they happen like every 2 days or something like that, every 3 days. So one of the things that I would do is why don't we just use them effectively?
All right, go fuck yourself.
If they're gonna happen anyways, let's do it effectively. Everyone's quit the podcast now. I'm not saying we should do more. I'm saying we have plenty of resources. Let's go.
I don't want to talk to you no more.
I can't wait to like go into a place for a job interview and this clip gets pulled up. They're like, listen, man, we like you, but you're encouraging mass shootings.
This is definitely what the people want. We have a product review?
Kyle actually has a special news story. That
One
he
more
brought.
story. I thought.
I'm sorry,
I
Kyle.
thought you would like this story.
I do.
You
I
like
liked all the
special.
stories so far.
This one definitely rules. Can you pull it up on the screen? It kind of goes with today's. Narco monkey in bulletproof vest killed in cartel shootout as gang post bizarre tribute. Their monkey had a bulletproof vest. Dude. He got killed. But look at his eyes.
Oh, they killed the monkey. So was he a pet of one of the narcos?
Yeah, he was one of the cartel guys. He was their pet.
Imagine just making so much drug money that you just say we need a pet monkey.
Well, I mean, like, it's not even that. Like, the monkey had his own, like, suit, like, camo suit. He had, like, a bulletproof vest that fit him. Like,
It probably
you
knows
have
how to shoot.
Imagine being like, we got so much money, we're going to put a bullet. What's his name?
El Changulato.
Yes,
El
look at this.
Changulato.
They posted a tribute.
Look at the monkey. He was 1 year old.
Yeah. This is, so, I don't know if you guys know this, but this is what actually Tears in Heaven was about. This is what that song was about.
El Changulato.
It wasn't your turn, friend. Rest in peace.
It wasn't. I agree with them.
It was your turn to eat bananas and
Why isn't this on PETA's page? Like, can we tweet that to PETA so they pick it up? Because El Changulato, like, it wasn't his turn.
no, not
He was
at all.
a baby. He was 1 year old.
He was only one?
Yeah, we need to start a GoFundMe for him.
I think.
Or maybe he's got enough cocaine to fund
yeah.
himself. Can you imagine the gang wars that are going on where the entire trafficking is screwed up because they killed a guy's monkey?
Yeah.
Yeah, they killed
But
the
it's
dog.
a dog.
But this is real life John Wick. Like, you killed Changulato.
Why don't we make. The monkey was found with his arms extended as if they were holding the owner, who carried him by the shoulders.
Oh my God, dude.
So the monkey died just trying to give someone a hug.
This is going to be one of the best Netflix movies
I can't believe.
ever. Like, the people of Narcos should just stop making Narcos because this is going to be huge.
Wait, is that dead bodies or people arrested?
No, they're all arrested.
Oh, okay.
No, it's not. Several people
Oh.
died. What the hell?
Why the fuck would they show that?
Their heads are still on them. A total of 10 men were killed in the scene.
Oh my god. Look at this picture.
Yeah, that's amazing. So 10 real life people died, and the whole news story is about
The El
a
Changulato.
monkey.
Also,
Because that's what matters.
it said 11 people, including a monkey.
Primates.
I love it, dude.
10 people plus one monkey were killed.
Imagine being like one of those guys and you're like taking fire, and then like your friend gets shot and you're like, no! And then your other friend gets shot and you're like, no! And then your monkey gets shot and you're like,
Changulato!
and then you get shot in the head. Well, what? Here's it's pretty upsetting to see him
no.
blown out. Yeah.
I mean,
the picture of him
it is.
dead.
Poor guy's got a diaper. Who knows if it's a fresh one or not?
It's not now.
Like, his diaper is soiled. He's dead.
Does it
Hands
say
in the air.
where?
Like, he had his hands up.
Yeah.
This is what.
He
This is the police's fault.
Yeah.
Because he had his hands up and they shot at him. And that's horrible. Dude, He's a Sicorio monkey. He's a Sicorio. Oh my gosh, dude. Del Toro's gonna have a movie on this. Benicio is gonna be the star in the Socorro
Wait,
Part 3.
Is this him getting shot?
Oh, it's him as a baby.
I kind of want a monkey now.
Me too.
I didn't know monkeys were like ride or die like this.
This is like that scene in a movie where it's like really happy footage of a wife, and you're like, and that was before she died.
Yeah, and now she's dead. What? Go back a second. I missed it.
You know what? There's one thing you have to know about this monkey. He fought till the end, and he was a fighter.
He was.
I think so.
Put him over the fire.
I think we should.
Can we buy his ashes off of eBay or anything? We could put a little mantle above our fireplace.
I think we should have merch
Yeah.
for him.
Now we're up to our next section. I meant to say segment.
Oh, sorry.
Stall for time. So, let's talk about stalls. Do you have any memories of stalls that kind of stick out to you?
The public ones.
Yeah, that's what I
Those
mean.
were the scariest because as a child, the grade school, you don't want to go number 2
No.
in the grade school.
No, I
want
still, as an
privacy.
adult, have like,
No, who
no
wants to
away
do it?
games at all.
How are people good at that?
I don't know. It's people are like shameless about it.
It's scary. Like I need my privacy.
Yeah.
I need to like be able to shower.
Yeah, I want to take a shower.
Yeah, I wanna be clean.
I want to be a clean boy.
Yeah. Especially for when you lick my butt later.
One of my biggest nightmare situations that ever happened to me was one time I was at a wedding and everyone at the wedding got food poisoning
No.
at like the same time.
Like within an hour. So something
So
like an
they-
oyster
they
got
left-
everyone sick.
No, they left the salads out for like hours at a time or something.
Salad make you sick?
And then something in the salad made everybody sick. I don't know if it was like unclean or what, but it was like, so everybody got sick from the salad. And so everyone was just like,
Stop.
having to-
That's like a bad movie.
But it gets worse. So that's my number one, like one of my biggest fears. Like I do not want to go to like bathroom in public, you know? And I had to, cause I had food poisoning. And so I'm in the stall and I realize as I'm starting what I'm doing there, that there's no lock on the stall, but I like don't have time. I'm like, fuck, like I have food poisoning. I have to go now. So I just shut it. And then this little, like maybe like 5 seconds later, this like 2-year-old little boy walks in and he like smacks open the door and he goes, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "Close the door!" Like just like screaming at a little kid. To like,
So it's bullshit. Salads are not good for you.
yeah, salads are bad for you.
Fried
They'll-
foods, you wouldn't have food poisoning.
No, never. That story, you like, you were like, we were like, let's have a story that doesn't pay off at the end.
Product review time, Nick. What do we got, baby?
Sometimes I think my stories are good, and then I'll say them at the end, and I'll be like, you should be quiet more.
I've thought that in the past on dates, and you can tell by them leaving.
Have you ever had anyone on a? have you ever had anyone on a like a second date or something like that? Be like, you already told me that story.
It was
That's a pretty rough one.
It was about 4 or 5 years ago. I had a girl say, your left eye goes lazy when you talk for a very long time. And I looked at her and I said, "Does it bother you?" And she said, "No, just the amount you talk bothers me." And I went home and ordered $100 of food and finished my night off.
Have at yourself.
Have at it. I have at myself. Product review time. Nick, what do we got, baby?
All right, so Nick's gonna take this one over because he's the one that is the expert on this. So go ahead.
Hey.
It's a Sibian.
It's a Sibian. We're testing a Sibian.
No, why don't we do that? You said you want to do old Howard Stern stuff. Let's ride a Sibian.
Well, I don't even know what a Sibian is.
It's a. You want to explain it to him?
No. So today's product is not something you can physically hold in your hand. It's a thing that's going viral online.
It's Nick's penis.
It's my penis. It's not something you can hold in your hand because it's too big. It's called Dolly Mini. So it is a AI program that will generate images based on what you type into it. It's very smart, and some of the AI images, it's kind of crazy. It's completely unique images, and they're free to use, so like people have been using them for art, and it's strange.
NFTs, baby.
NFTs, but it's crazy. So there's a couple that are, we want to show you a couple of like popular ones. We're going to show you some of the ones that like I've made, Austin's made, Eamon's made, because you can just type anything, and then we want you guys to try to type some stuff in and try to see what comes up.
Anything your fucked up minds could think of, it will produce these.
Dolly
We have regular
Minis.
minds.
This is our Dolly Mini trending product review.
So this is kind of like NFTs.
In a way, but it makes the art for you based on what you type in.
I saw this on Twitter a lot. Yeah.
So show us the Dolly Mini. What do we got?
So someone typed in funeral at Whole Foods, and these are the images that it came up with.
Images of people having a funeral out of food.
I love it. I love this thing.
And
Holy
from
shit.
far away, they look like an actual image. When you get up closer, you can kind of see that it's like it's clearly that it's a computer
casket in the
figuring
middle
it
of the
out.
produce aisle, dude.
I like how this one's like a
so
gurney.
funny.
That's like a gurney of produce, so it looks like a casket, but there's produce on top
It's a
of it.
display.
I'm ready to do some of these. I didn't know that this was a thing you could
Yeah,
do.
this
I
is
thought it
cool.
was photoshopped.
This one's funny.
This says Jesus turning water into wine on America's Got Talent.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that rules.
Dude, people are gonna type in like school shooting, and
It
then
is-
they're gonna see how to do it.
I don't.
I mean, they can
It is
just get
a.
the news.
You sound like someone's mom right now. Which you should be someone's dad at this point.
Twin Towers, but Vincent Van Gogh. So it's the Twin Towers as painted by Vincent
Well, you guys went 9/11 heavy on this, huh?
Well, we just thought we were trying to play to your sensibilities. you
yeah.
know?
Okay.
Oh yeah, because we're 9/11
Yeah, 'cause that's
guys.
what we think is funny. Can we do a couple?
Yeah.
Let's pull that bad boy up.
Can we do virgin boy catting? Virgin boy being a golf caddy.
So with these, they take a minute to like.
You know this
process.
isn't like a fantasy thing, right?
So these take a minute to process. So while they're processing, like we'll keep it going, and then you guys can talk about whatever, and then we'll let you know when it comes up.
Yeah, seems like you're editing.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Takes him a minute to process.
Minute. If it
Or
only
like a
took a
week.
minute, he'd have it done a lot quicker.
Yeah.
Sorry, Austin. I should never go against family. Yeah.
Oh, now you guys are family?
Well, we had the sleepovers whenever you were gone for that week, and we kind of became
Why do you guys
family.
keep having sleepovers without me? Like,
Well-
why can't I sleep over?
They wanted to go to Olive Garden, and I said, if as long as you guys pay, we'll go. And Austin paid for all of it.
He paid with the podcast credit card.
Oh, okay. So technically, you paid for it. But hey, whenever you're here, we're all family or whatever. So, thanks for the breadsticks. Can you do two of them at a time? Can you open another tab?
Yeah, we might.
Do the other one?
Yeah, we might be able to.
Yeah,
do
we're
that.
I hate to
telling
be
them
this.
how to
I hate
do
to be the
this.
fucking smartest guy on the podcast, but yeah. Or George Costanza as Deadpool.
Okay. I'm sure that will come up.
I don't know how to spell Costanza. I'm surprised Nick does.
Oh, he's Jewish.
I have an education.
Oh, okay.
He's Jewish.
All right, these are the results for virgin boy caddying. Notice the pink shorts.
That's how you know he's a virgin.
Oh, this is so good, dude. Look, and he has no face because he's just a virgin.
That is
So it's just like it looks like a fetus is caddying right now.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Well, it looks like that is upsetting. It looks like some of the women that Tiger Woods had sex with.
Don't worry, the George Costanza's Deadpool one is still working.
All right, open up another tab. Let's get it.
here it is.
Oh,
this
baby.
is a good one, dude.
baby.
This is a Halloween. Look at that Halloween costume.
Oh yeah.
Boom. The no face. I mean, the facial features are the best part of this.
This one's the best
This
one. Right
rules. I love this website.
Dude, this is great.
Yeah, let's do some more.
I want to see Cartel Monkey too.
well,
We
what
need
we-
to add
yeah.
another thing to him. So it's like Cartel Monkey gets married.
Yeah.
To who?
Sarah Palin.
Okay.
He would have got married. Honestly, he would have had a family. Like it is sad.
Yeah. What's the equivalent of monkey years to human years? Like, you know how dogs,
How long
it's
can
like
the primates
7
live for?
years
I don't know.
is-
How long can?
Chimps live like normal. Like they live like to like.
No, they have dog years, I bet.
Okay.
I know they do. I was just saying some chimps.
We call them monkey years.
Look at Brad Pitt looking for a treasure.
It's just
Damn.
Brad Pitt.
Just
It's
Brad
just
Pitt.
Brad Pitt drunk.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Oh my God.
Yes. No, but go up to the top one.
What was
in
the
middle.
monkey's name?
The middle one's so funny, dude.
El Changuito.
Look at that. Dude, they look so happy together.
Changuito.
And Donald Trump Jr. over here.
Changuito.
The other cartel monkey.
Changuito, the poor guy. Kyle, I've had a great time with you. I love you.
I love you too. I've had a nice time too. I just want to thank you for listening. You can subscribe on YouTube,
Spotify, Apple Podcast,
Stitcher.
Twitcher.
I
I Am Baubak is our Instagram page.
Yep. And you can do that. And
Share
then-
with your family, share with your friends, share with teachers that you hate, share with people who are easily offended. If you don't like us, we don't like you either. And tell your parents you love them, and we love you.
And rest in peace to that little monkey that died.
Ciao, Yulito.
Chacolito.
Chapo.
El
Rest-
Chacolito.
El Changuito.
I like that
Changuito.
you wrote rest in pieces first. Like,
Rest in peace.
and when I think of that, what I think of is like being buried in Reese's Pieces. Like on Fear Factor.
You fucked me again on my diet.
I know, I want Reese's Pieces now.
Text me what you eat tonight.
I will. It's probably going to be bad because NBA drafts tonight. So,
All right.
all right.
Love you guys. We're out.
Goodbye.